aka Young But Connected. How are we doing today? So we're gonna be doing a channeled reading on the Ultimatum. I don't really know what to expect, but I want to say thank you so much for all my subscribers for coming in today. You know, I really do care about you guys for supporting my channel, and I do have some tarot cards coming out, so that is going to be really fun. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting me. Like, it's always going to be fun, and I'm going to keep supporting this channel as long as you guys keep supporting me, of course. Ooh, clock time. Pressure in a rush. Okay. So I'm seeing that in reverse. So I'm definitely seeing that you're not rushing things. This ultimatum is not being rushed. There's no time where you have to feel like you have to rush anything. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your life. This is your destiny. This is your path. This is whatever you want to make it. Okay? So I'm also getting, excuse me, I'm going to also smudge a little bit just to clear this reading, because we are abundant. We bring abundance to us. It comes to us. We don't chase it, because we're always abundant. 3 feathers for my 3 beautiful angels. Okay, so again, the ultimatum. What is this ultimatum? What is this ultimatum? Protection. Protection against your stability, your happiness, everything you've accumulated as of right now, because you know that deep down you are fierce. You deserve to be loved, right? By anyone, just like a cupcake deserves to be loved by a cookie or a cinnamon bun, right? If you want to eat that cookie and you want that cookie to be like, oh yeah, I'm a cinnamon bun, but what if I want to date an apple pie? Go, who cares? Okay, because this, right, this ultimatum in knowing your self-worth and whatever you love, right, with the right amount of communication that you're doing, the right moves that you're making, this is why things are moving the way that they should be, that they are moving in. Okay? This abundance, right? I'm seeing generational wealth, generational accumulation is going to allow you to take the vacation that you need, to work on the passion projects that you need in order to create the life that you desire. You might really crave to live on a villa or go to a beach. This might be something that you need to visualize more often in order to bring it in. Ooh. Oh, okay. So I'm also like, this is also telling you like to probably use protection if you decide to date multiple people at the same time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so the ultimatum. Oh my goodness. 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 Whoa. This storyline just went to a whole nother level that I was just not ready for. Are you the type of person that is interested in the past creeping back into the door? Well, if you are, then I would suggest you to choose this option, because this is for you. But if you are not the type of person that wants the past to creep up to the door, then cut your losses and love yourself first, because you have a lot to celebrate, right? 444 on the clock. Your angels want you to stay guarded, want you to keep your auric field protected, because you have a lot to celebrate. And like I said, a cupcake can love a cookie and a cookie can love a sandwich. But There's gonna be like an ultimatum, right? An opening, an ultimatum for you to decide, right? There are people who aren't for the greater good, and then there are people that are for the greater good, right? See, we have the nonsense. It's time to talk sense. Strong fire energy. Strong fire energy. What is this? Ultimatum. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is kind of crazy. Okay, I have to read this because I'm getting called to read this. Okay. It's time to talk sense. The queen turned crimson with fury and glaring at her for a moment like a wild beast, began screaming, "Off with her head! Off with nonsense," said Alice, very loudly and decidingly, and the queen was silent. Sometimes, like Alice, you're going to surprise yourself with courage. When someone is being aggressive and threatening, you will need to stand up to them and speak to them in a very firm and strong manner, much as Alice does to the queen, who is overly fond of abusing her power, threatening nearly everybody, and relating to people in only one way: overbearance. If this is taking place with a person or situation with your life, you need to call that someone out on their bad behavior. Like Alice, you do not need to say very much or that is taking place. If you do this, you will silence them and they will do you no harm. They will be surprised that someone is expressing their personal power and pointing out their time and stillness to be very quiet. Others will be grateful, and in time they still will stand up for themselves. Even though you may not be as powerful as other person, your inner courage when expressed makes you an amazing person who can change the world with a simple refusal to tolerate bad behavior for one moment longer. Divination. Courageously standing up for yourself when someone is behaving in a way that is silly and unfair. Refusing to be cowed. Pointing out a person's bad behavior. Not backing down on the truth. Looking someone in the eye. Being very brave. Strong and no longer intimidated. Surprising yourself with your power. Okay? You're surprising yourself with your power. You're surprising yourself with your power. You're surprising yourself with your power. Okay, I'm hearing Chloe surprise. You need to go listen to surprise. Take care of yourself. Do what you gotta do. Focus on self-care. Focus on stretching your body, working out. Okay? Surprise. Chloe Bailey. Listen to it. Surprise. Put it on replay. Surprise Chloe Bailey. You're surprising yourself. You are doing double the clock time, and it's bringing in the big money. Okay? Immediate attraction. Filling your cup and others' cup as well. It's surprising people how you're able to just balance it out so swiftly. Okay? A partner could want "I love you" more than you know. So there are people that love you more than you know. And I'm seeing that instead of looking down when you talk, stare people in the eye. Okay? It means more. Don't be afraid to look at someone in the eye, face to face. It shows that you have a lot of confidence, being able to stare someone in the eye. Okay? The Empress. You're nurturing. Okay. So you could decide to nurture these connections, right? Like a flower, or these connections could go to dust. To dust on them. Dust on them. Dust on them. Dust on them. So there are other people that, yeah, your magnetic field is just superior. Look at that. Honorary. Accolades. It's time to investigate and look closely. Ask questions. Think before acting. It's time to bring out the sword on these ratchets. It's time to bring out the sword on these ratchets. What shall we do? Shall we consecrate them? I don't even know where the heck that came from. Okay, so you are... Dang. I see like a vision of you like throwing black roses into the fire. What? Some type of like protection against all of like, oh my goodness. Look at the stocking. Look at the freaking stocking. Oh! This is scary. Oh my gosh. Woo! Islamophobia is in the building. So there might be people who are Islamophobias. Like people have Islamophobia or transphobia. See, intuitively you know. That's why you got your protection force. Elm Street. Horror Story. Cannibal Holocaust. I'm not gonna... I once heard a man say that he ate a man before. That human meat tasted good. I mean, I don't know what type of people... Like, that's crazy. But, see, you don't surround yourself around that anymore. But you have that, like, in your ammunition. Right? You have that in your ammunition. These cards are just dropping. The ultimatum. What is this ultimatum? Okay. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Dang. Look at what she's doing to the moon. She's like turning the moon with her freaking hair. She's like changing the cycles of the moon with her hair. So hair could be really important. I don't know how. Mother Gaia. So I guess it keeps you strong to your like source. Opportunities for you to illuminate, elevate, 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 elevate. The divine feminine. 5 senses of the divine feminine. I'm also seeing what's your love language. It's going to be very important for you to discover. Oh, this is like committed relationships. Oh. See, you're so protected. You're so protected. You could be drinking. You could be drinking during these celebrations. So make sure that you're not driving if you are drinking. Okay? Don't drink and drive. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. See? Do not drink and drive. Because if you get drunk, you get so drunk that you're driving on the road and you just turn the wrong way. And next thing you know, you get freaking kidnapped. Like whoever is freaking drinking and driving, do not drink and drive. Self-conscious. See? There might be people that might be pressuring you to drive while drunk. Do not drink and drive. Whatever you do, do not drink and drive. Yeah, because this kind of seems like a setup. See? Someone's trying to set you up so that you could like be homestuck or like a homestay. So that's an interesting ultimatum. Okay, let's get some more on this ultimatum. Okay, I'm also seeing that a package is coming in. Something is coming in really fast for someone, right? Something is coming in very fast for someone. Okay, an issue with a water sign, right? A person that has deep love and emotional connection and like soul tie with you is coming with this issue. And what is this issue? They can't get you off their mind. This person cannot get you off their effing mind. You got the sauce. You're Becky with the good hair. And it's like, don't look back. Walk away from this person. Did it on them. Yeah, I just did it on them. Did it on them. Put your number twos in the air if you did it on them. Listen. Turn your head on these hoes. Turn your head on these hoes. Turn your head on these hoes. Seclusion is the best solution. Seclusion. Sometimes it's the best solution. Sometimes the best solution is just secluding yourself, balancing out, because you got a fire future ahead of you, okay? Ace of freaking penthouses. Okay? Happiness, wealth, big money, big favors. This energy demands respect. Not looking in the past, never looking back. Elevate, 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 elevate. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's like you're elevating to new heights and it's just doing it for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm seeing there's some disruption, right? There is trauma. There is gossip. People want to bring that back out of you. Make you never forget the past. Because to them, the past is not the past. It's the future. Forgotten. See, something that you've forgotten is someone's power to put it on you so that they don't feel forgotten. Yeah. You're powerful. You are powerful. Love you or hate you. If people think about you and they're always on your mind, you'll always be in their favor because you'll always be in their mind, okay? These people are stuck thinking about you in your head. And you're working. Like they're working hard to try to achieve these goals. And it's like the gossip doesn't do anything but stink up the place. You're going to carnivals. You might be going like, oh, I'm seeing like this fall is going to be really amazing for you. You're going to have an amazing fall. You're going to have so much fun this fall season. Unexpected miracles to come to pass. Making shit last. No, making shit last. So I'm seeing like there could have been trust issues, painful emotions, stalemate, blocked emotions. So this blockage, indecision, information overload, you are going to have to really use your head and get over this. What is this? Should you say or should you go? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're walking away. You're walking away. You could be walking away from being a rebel, right? You could be walking away from like rebelling against things that back then you felt like were good for you, but nowadays, you know, whether you believe it, you could be deceiving yourself, right? Like you could be deceiving who you really are, all because you believed something, right? So it's about, what do you believe in? What is your truth? Not allowing yourself to be deceived. That's really beautiful. You're stepping into your hot tamales, hot yachties. This is only getting better. The ultimatum is at your bank, okay? 5-star. 3 of penthouses with the queen of penthouses. Sweet 16. You're gonna finally be able to like throw that party and that you've always wanted to afford, but you've never been able to. Right? So it's like walking away from poor mentality. You're walking away from poor mentality. You're walking away from feeling like you were ever poor in life because you were not meant to be poor in this world. Okay, so this has been your video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.